Also want to say something real quick. Everyone in the comments, everyone on socials is so mad, so peed off that I said Drake's better. He is. Drake is better. Drake is better than Kendrick in every way. He's more mainstream, has more views, has more listeners, better music. Yes, Kendrick has had his moments for sure, but you're telling me that Kendrick has been on Drake's level? Hell no. Hell no. You compare primes, a lot more people are going to be tuning in to Drake than Kendrick, bro. I'm sorry. Unless you're like a heavy rap kind of guy or girl, you ain't listen to Kendrick on a regular basis. You'll be listening to a lot more Drake than Kendrick, and that's a fact. And if you don't want to believe that, then be in denial, bro. Be in denial, but Drake is better than Kendrick. All Kendrick is doing is farming off Drake's success and Drake's name. That's why at the Super Bowl, this is the thing with Kendrick, people get so mad about, you know, when I said that Drake's better than Kendrick. When Drake was people get so mad when I say that Drake is better than Kendrick. Listen, guys, the funniest part about everything, about all this, is that Kendrick, in his biggest moment of probably his career so far, at the Super Bowl halftime event, he decided to play the diss track rather than any of his other music. He had to farm Drake that hard to get any sort of relevance and any sort of eyeballs. Everyone just said the M word and that was it. No one else was singing to every other song. The energy was off because he needs Drake to keep his career alive. Drake's better. Drake's going to hit back stronger. The album's going to be good. And yeah, Drake's one of the Billy Goats, man. Alright, let's react to this. Kendrick Lamar isn't what he seems to be. Drake's a go. He's a Billy Goat. Simple as that. Have a cry about it. Suck those apples.
At the end of this video, you will see that all this success wasn't cheap, and what Kendrick did to make it wasn't at all what his fans expected.
He sold his soul. That's what he did. He sold it to the industry. He sold it to the Illuminati. He sold it to the Illuminati, chat. He sold it to the Illuminati. He sold his soul. That's what he did. Doing blasphemy on his stage. Dressed up as Jesus. He ain't no Jesus. He ain't no godly man. He's a sellout. That's what he is. A sellout. Blasphemy. The worst sin you can do. And that's a fact.
Hey guys, I hope all is well. Welcome back to The Truth Is, where I drop new videos every day. Wanted to present all the information that has led me to find out the truth about Kendrick Lamar. Some of this information some of you might have heard before in my past videos, while the rest might be new information to you. My point with this video is to help people see the truth about Kendrick.
And hey, I like Damn, I like Mad City, I like Butterfly, I like those albums, man. They're really good albums. My favorite's Damn. I've got a hot take. I like Damn. That's my favorite album. It's a hot take. Oh, you're not true, bro. Music's subjective, but there is an objective in regards to metrics. If a music is doing well overall, that is objectively better than everything else it's doing overall. So yes, music to a degree is subjective, but there is an overall objective opinion about it. I don't care what anyone says. Oh my god, he might be your goat, but he's not my goat. Fuck out of here, man.
I don't care if you listen to his music or enjoy his music, as I'm not trying to convince you to stop listening to it. My goal is to help you see Kendrick for what he really is. This way, you can determine for yourself whether he's who he claims to be, or if he's a wolf in sheep's clothing. From investigating Kendrick's music over the years, I have come to the conclusion that he isn't who he claims to be. He claims to be a Christian, but his actions don't match.
Oh, hell no! He ain't a Christian, bruh! He ain't a Christian, bro. He dressed up as Jesus and was being blasphemous, bro. There ain't no way he declares himself a Christian. He's one of these fake infiltrating Russell Brand archetypes, bro. He just like Russell Brand, these infiltrators, this control opposition, this control ops. He ain't a real Christian. Get out of here, bro. Come on, man.
Dr. Dre, who at the time signed Kendrick Lamar to his Aftermath label. Kendrick's Good Kid, Mad City was released through Aftermath, Interscope, and TDE. Dr. Dre gave Kendrick a massive co-sign by not only signing him, but introducing him as the next big artist of the West Coast. Dr. Dre is the same man who signed Eminem, Snoop Dogg, and was a part of NWA himself. Artists that clearly push destructive agendas to the urban communities. Dr. Dre himself is a questionable guy. He not only has been accused of having relationships with underage girls, but also put hands on women. Dr. Dre, Eminem, and Snoop Dogg also all have songs and videos with satanic imagery.
Yeah, and some of them are convicted felons. Like Snoop Dogg actually, you know, he bop someone, bro. He bop, chat. He took someone out, man. These are the people that inspire other people. These are your idols, your fake-ass idols, bro. Look at these people, man. All sellouts, except for probably 50 Cent. 50 Cent's probably the one that's the least sellout out of all of them. The other three, man, don't even look at me. I don't want to even see you in public. I don't want to talk to you. If I saw them in public, I would not get a photo. I'd have a conversation with them, no doubt about it. I would ask them what it's like to sell their soul. I'd ask them why they do it. I'd ask them if they do it. I'd press them. From a respectful standpoint, man to man. But these guys would just run away. They don't want to address that. They're cowards. They sold their soul. Fuck out of here, man.
That seem to go against what Kendrick tries to represent himself as. Dr. Dre himself released his music video for his song with B Real called Puppet Master, where Dre depicts himself in hell as one of the devil's right-hand men. He shows himself in hell with entertainers on puppet strings. Eminem has music videos like 3 AM, where he shows himself fully possessed by the devil, going on a sacrifice rampage. While Snoop Dogg's video for Murder Was the Case depicts him selling his soul to the devil before meeting Dre and becoming a rap star. Dr. Dre signed Kendrick Lamar and is responsible for
Drake is my puppy. Drake's the G, man. He's the goat. He's one of the Billy Goats, man. He's one of the Billy Goats, brother. He won the Billy Goats. He won the Billy Goats, bro. You gotta come in here. You better be genuine. If you ain't genuine, I'm gonna smoke you, bro. You're gonna start saying, "Oh, Kendrick's my go." I'm gonna start smoking your ass. Pause. So let it out of your system, bro. Come on, Will. Let it out of your system. Are you an op? Are you an op? That's what I thought, buddy. Yeah.
For introducing him to the world on a mainstream level. Isn't it strange that an artist who claims to be Christian would sign to a producer who called himself the devil's puppet master and showed himself in hell as the devil's right-hand man? Isn't it off that Kendrick's career
Hey, Drake might have said some things, but he ain't doing this. He ain't doing this. I love both sides, so you're neutral. Okay. Well, listen, man. Like I said, I like Kendrick's music. I've seen him live. I haven't seen Drake live. I've seen Kendrick live. Like, he did a really good job on his last tour. On his, last album. And that album was good. But, bro, he out here talking like he's a Christian. He has to use Drake's name to get some sort of relevancy. Like, just go on retirement, bro. You got money. You done well. Why do you have to be, why do you have to damage your legacy by trying to milk this rap? This rap beef, bro. No one cares anymore. Like, everyone at the Super Bowl was asleep. All they said was the M word. M for Mary. That's it. From the song. They weren't singing along. They were about to pass out from just fatigue and tiredness and disappointment from the rest of the Super Bowl. Like, man, Drake's out here. He's on an Australian tour. He's got an album coming out. He's moving on to bigger and better things. He don't care no more, bro. It's over. It's done. It's in 2024. Leave it there. Stop trying to bring it up. Stop trying to milk it. You're a legend in yourself and your career, even though you sold your soul and you make out that you're Christian. I don't respect that, but I respect your talent and your music. You've done enough. Just go to retirement. That's it. Like, far out. Bye. Just bye, Kendrick. Bye.
Due to Dr. Dre's cosign. The same man who introduced artists like Snoop Dogg and Eminem. This is only the beginning. But this was my first red flag. Another red flag to me is all the mockery of Christ.
Gotta get back to work, but I reckon could take both of them in rap battles. Fair enough, man. Enjoy your work. Make sure to subscribe and join the Discord community. Join the Discord before you leave, brother. I like your energy, man. I want to see you in future streams, you know what I'm saying? But I appreciate you coming in regardless, you know what I mean? Appreciate you. Appreciate you coming in. Appreciate you sharing your perspective and all that jazz. It's been good. I like your energy, man. I like your energy. But I definitely got to drop the Discord. So just wait 1 second, brother. Wait 1 second, man. Wait 1 second. I've subbed. I appreciate you. Join this community, bro. Join that Discord link. Join that, brother. We need more people like you. I live every single day. But I appreciate you working. Keep working, man. Keep working. Keep grinding. Keep earning a buck. Strive to be better. Always do better for yourself. You feel me? But I appreciate you jumping in. Appreciate you. Now it's time to pin that. Alright, let's continue.
Kendrick has done throughout his career. We all remember Kendrick's entire rollout for his album Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. The album cover showed Kendrick wearing the crown of thorns, presenting himself as Jesus Christ. The crown of thorns was...
He didn't do that in the actual concert, though. He didn't do that in the concert. But that's very true.
Made out of titanium and featured over 8,000 diamonds encrusted onto the crown. This was seen as blasphemous to many Christians, as the crown of thorns is seen as a religious symbol.
That's right. He out here trying to be fake Christian out here, man. Trying to think that, you know, he's untouchable like Jesus, bro. Hell nah, man. You ain't God. You ain't Jesus. Humble yourself, man. You're playing fire with fire. This shit comes back and bites you. And I don't mean in this world, I mean in the next, bro. Repent and find Christ. Quite literally find Christ.
Because it was put on Christ when he was put on the cross. The crown of thorns is seen as a representation of Christ and the sacrifices he made for us. So why did Kendrick as a Christian feel comfortable with not only wearing it, but making it his album cover? The worst part was when he wore it for his BBC performance. He was seen with fake blood trying to imitate Christ. In that performance, while seemingly mocking Christ, he was standing up for women's body rights, meaning women's rights to abortion, something that wouldn't really be seen as acceptable by Christ or most Christians. In this performance, he was clearly presenting himself as Christ, which for a Christian seems to be disrespectful and seems to fall in line with Hollywood's constant disrespect of Christ. Kendrick also presented himself as Christ in his music video for...
That's what I mean, bro. Snakes in the grass, chat. Wolves in sheep's clothing. This ain't good, man. I'm sick of all these fake-ass Christian artists and celebrities and podcasters and influencers. Just get out of the movement, man. We don't want you. Or repent. But we don't want you in here. We don't want you wolves in sheep's clothing. We want real authentic people. You know? And I know Drake has said some things too, but he ain't a Christian for one. And secondly, he hasn't done things like this. This is worse. Because Kendrick is acting as a Christian and says he's a Christian, but he's doing this, bro. You get held to a different standard when you join this club. And when you mock this club, then you face the wrath of God, bro. And I'm not a big religious channel. Yes, I'm a Christian, but I'm not a big religious channel. I don't really do that stuff. But this is blatantly in my face. I ain't gonna ignore it, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I'm gonna say how it is. This is not good. This is not good. This is why Drake is going to smoke you by the end of it all, bro. God gave you a gift, Kendrick. Gave you influence, gave you, you know, monetary incentives. Gave you fame and power and all these things. What do you do in return? You mock him. Man, piece of crap, man. Piece of crap.
Unfriggin' believable.
Kendrick's a piece of crap when it comes to this. And I like some of his music, man, but...
N95. Throughout the video, he is shown levitating while a child seems to worship him and praise him.
Man.
Kendrick also shows himself walking on water, also mocking other Christ-like poses in the video. In his video, All of the Stars with SZA, Kendrick again shows himself as a god. This time, he's on a boat being carried by a sea of worshippers as if he were God. Many people defend these actions by claiming Kendrick has a song where he tells people that he's not their savior. So if he knows that, why does he choose to dress up like...
Yeah, but like, 3 wrongs doesn't justify 1 right, you know? Like, really? That's actually karma retribution right there, chat. That's some sussy business. That's some occult type stuff, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know. These people at the top, these industry people, chat, they're a bit sussy. They're a bit snaky.
Christ, who us Christians believe is our Savior. Why pretend to be Christ if you're then telling people you're not their Savior? What point is he trying to make? Well, according to what he rapped on Family Ties, he thinks he is a prophet and even claims that he is the Omega and the only way to the Lord is through him. Essentially,
Ha! Hell nah. Hell no. Hell no. You are not a prophet, G. This really grinds my gears. I ain't gonna lie, chat. I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna freaking lie to you, man. This really gets me upset. I get really worked up by this type of shit. Like, you've been given fame. You've been given all these gifts. God has given you a gift, a talent of being able to use your voice and be able to rap and be able to do all these things in this industry. And yet you come out here and do this. This is how you praise the Lord, making out you're some prophet and mocking Jesus, bro? Man, oh man. And then you're telling people not to believe in you, and then at the same time that you're the Omega and you're the pathway to God. That's karma retribution. You're part of the occult. You are a freaking snake in the grass of wolves and sheep's clothing, you sick bastard. You sick ass bastard, mate. You're a sick ass bastard. W. Kanye, he is definitely not the same type kind of blasphemy like Kendrick, and Kanye doesn't call himself a god. W. Ye. He has in the past. But, what I will say, if we're going to talk about Kanye, I'm not happy with the current Kanye. I'm not happy with him. I'm not. I miss, every time you look at my tweets, go look at my tweets, I miss the old Ye. I probably tweeted that about 4 or 5 times. That doesn't, discredit what he did pre and during Donda era. I respect that Ye, but this new Ye I don't. For many different reasons, And I have called him out. You can look at all my old streams. I think there's even a video of me calling him out. So, he just like all these people. I kind of try to think, like, who is someone in the industry that you can sort of, as a Christian or just as a normal person, could look up and respect for not selling their soul. And in this game, I don't think you can. It's rigged how it's set up, especially in this rapping industry, this industry in general, Hollywood, it's set up to be like this. And the only people that sort of you can look up to, or not even look up to, but respect, leave the game. When they leave the game, they're chilling. When they don't, oh, hell no, bro. You think he's a cultic? Really? Really, bro? I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. That's an interesting take right there. That's interesting. I mean, he kind of made, everyone that sold their soul to the industry sing about God and sing about Jesus. But, I mean, that's a cultic. I don't know. I don't know, bro. That's a different type of perspective right there. You got some evidence? You got some evidence that he had a cultic, or you just fucking trolling? Because Donda was the best version of Ye, bro. I could listen every day. That music hits your soul. That and Jesus is King hits your soul. This type of shit, it gets you pumped up, of course, but Damn being your favorite tracks. Yeah, Damn's good, bro. Damn's a good album, man. It's underrated, in my opinion. I think it's a very underrated album. I think it's very underrated. It's a hot take. That's probably one of my favorite, if not my favorite album from him. And that's a very hot take. A lot of people are like, no, and have a fucking meltdown. Have a meltdown. I don't give a fuck. You think I care about your opinion about music? Fuck no, I'm still going to put the tunes on at the end of the day. I might put Damn on after this. Just to shit on all you people that go, oh, I love Butterfly Mad City, please. Please don't. Oh my god. Have a cry. Get some tissues and cry. Cry some more. I don't care.
Calling himself Jesus, he rapped, I am the Omega, PG Lang, Rolly Gang, SIE. Don't you address me unless it's with 4 letters.
And people want to make out that this is some type of goat and he deserves all this praise. Nah, man. He's siphoning your energy. You listening to his music is a ritual. You giving him all this consent and power through his music is insane. It's insane. Stop giving this guy attention. He's washed. He's done. After this, he's done. No one's going to listen to any more of his music. If he drops another album, no one is going to care. No one is going to care. This whole beef revived his career. Revived it. If he just dropped another album and didn't say anything about Drake, no one would care. There's a couple people like, that's alright. That's alright. The first diss that he dropped on Drake was fucking ass anyway. It's terrible. He only got better with the final one, the kill shot, which you can question yourself. Obviously, I'll give Kendrick credit there. That was a good kill shot. That was a good way to end the beef. It was like with Eminem and MGK. It was the same thing. I think Kendrick won that aspect to it. But that's the battle. That ain't the war. The war is about your career. And the facts are the facts. Drake is out here having a good time in Australia. I ain't gonna lie to you, Che. He's having a hoot. He's having the time of his life. Kendrick out here trying to wake people up that are sleeping at the Super Bowl. You know, with their hive mind mentality, and the only word that they could say was the M word, which I'm not going to say on here, but that was it. They weren't singing word for word because they didn't care. They don't really know the lyrics. They don't give a fuck. Man, oh man. Get rolled up, chub. Get fucking rolled up. Get rolled up.
I'm not a trending topic. I'm a prophet. I answered to Metatron and Gabriel.
Oh,
the
hell no, bro.
The rebirth. Before you get to the Father, you gotta holla at me first. Now let's break down these.
Oh, and he called you, everyone that was listening to that song, he called you a bitch. Can you believe that? He's basically saying that you're his bitch. To everyone that listens to Family Ties. And that's a good song. And I like Baby Keem too. He's underrated as well. I like his music. Probably my favorite song from him is Kill Streaks. And that's, again, a hot take. But I just like, don't you watch me, don't you watch me. I like the beat on it. It's good. It was well produced. Great song. But, yeah, man, fuck. Insane, man. Kendrick. What are we going to do with you, huh? What are we going to do? Are you next? Are you next on the chopping block that I'm coming after now? I went after Speed. I've been after Kai. Maybe it's next you, Kendrick. Maybe I might make a few hit pieces on you, brother. Maybe we need to have a bit of a diss track. Maybe we need to have a bit of a battle. You know? All these Kendrick fans. Oh my god, how could you? Cry some more. Cry. Keep crying. You're feeding me. You're feeding this. This is entertainment for me. I love this. I love that you guys, your worldview your life just melts because of some artist. That is hilarious to me. That is hilarious. I get off of that. Call me a sick fuck. I don't care. I get off on that. You crying about some artist? Fuck out of here, man.
These lyrics. As you can see in these lyrics, he calls himself the Elohim, which is another name for God, indicating that he's implying that he is God. Kendrick called himself the Omega. That comes from God calling himself the Alpha and the Omega in the book of Revelations. In Revelations 22:13, it states, I am the Alpha and the Omega, the first and the last.
And again, I'm a Christian. I don't make religious content 24/7. Yes, I didn't even do a religious video, but when I see these things, I speak about how it is. I'm the most authentic guy when it comes to this shit. I don't care. I don't care if this cuts me off bridges. I really don't. I don't care if it stops me with bread. It doesn't matter. I'm here to be authentic. I'm here to say how it is. These people that hate, these people that, you know, want to sort of beat around the bush and avoid certain topics, that's you. That's fine. You know, you got to be smart. You got to play chess. That's your path. But with me, bro, I'm going to speak. If this is staring me in the eyes, I've got to speak about it. I got to. I have a duty to God. I have a duty to myself, my name, my legacy of what I'm going to say. I'm going to say how I'm going to say it. I don't care. You know, you can agree to disagree, but if you personally get upset about it, that's on you for taking it personal, bro. I only care about myself and my relationship to God and my family. That's it, bro. Everyone else is, and everything else is just beneath that. And obviously, with coming with that, my purpose of serving God is through this vice, through this pathway. You know, this device, this situation of streaming. So yeah, fuck it, man.
The beginning.
We ain't going nowhere. We're only getting started, bro. Drop a fucking like, bro. Drop a like on the stream. Make sure to drop a like on the stream. Make sure to subscribe and join the Discord and the link, bro. Make sure you guys are doing that. Let's do this.
So here we have Kendrick calling himself the Omega, again, implying that he is God. He then calls himself a prophet that only answers to Metatron and Gabriel. If you look up Metatron, you find out that he is actually a mythical angel in Jewish mysticism which is the Kabbalah. The Kabbalah was heavily inspired by Gnosticism, which is what Kendrick routinely shows us he's a part of. Now, the Christian Gnostics believe that they can become Christ-like and transcend the physical body through mystical rituals. I'm not going to go too deep into Christian Gnosticism in this video because it's too much to explain, but if you want me to make a full...
That's a rabbit hole in itself, chat. I ain't gonna lie. This is the thing too. Like, you could go down so many different rabbit holes of how everything all interconnects. All I'm going to say is, chat, follow religion and follow the money, and you will find out what everything is going on. You'll understand the world. I'm going to keep this, PG for YouTube, but bro, you follow the money, and you follow the religious path, the spiritual path, you'll know what's going on. You'll find out real quick how the world really works.
Video on Christian Gnosticism, comment Gnosticism below. Now in this verse, the most blasphemous thing Kendrick states is that before you get to the Father, you have to talk to him first. This comes from John 14.
Fuck out of here, I'm going to be talking to you, Kendrick. You're nowhere, bro. Get the fuck out of my way. I'm going straight to God. But what gives this man the right, the arrogance of this man to say that he is the pathway to God? Hell no. If anyone ever says that to you, priest, bishop, no matter, they can guide you, they can educate you on the theological aspect to it, and their knowledge on Christianity or whatever religion. It could be Islamic as well, it could be Judaism, Hinduism, it doesn't matter. But for them to say that they're the gatekeeper, they are the link to God, no, bro, no. You are the link to God. You connect to God. God is a connection between you and him. It's a personal relationship. Don't ever allow any of these rappers to brainwash you into thinking that they're the ones that are going to give yourself to God. Even with Ye, bro. Like, for instance, like, I like Kanye, man. I really do. But if you worship him to a degree, that's even a negative, bro. Don't even allow him to sort of make yourself uncomfortable with God. He's on his own path, too. It's an individual process. But in saying that, when you're going to be blasphemous, when you're going to say this shit, I'm going to call you out, Kendrick. Fuck you. And fuck your shit.
6. Jesus said unto him, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh unto the Father but by me. Clearly, Kendrick is claiming that he is Christ, and that he is the only way to the Father. So seeing all of this imagery,
Hey, the devil's gonna have a good place for you, Kendrick. If you don't repent, bro, he's got a good place for you. Rockstar seating, mate. Rockstar seating. In the pit of fire. That's where you're gonna be going if you don't repent, buddy. That's where you're going. W Drake, bro. W Drake. Drake, as much as he said some controversial shit. I'm not condoning that, but he ain't out here saying that he's a Christian like good old Kendrick is. Fuck out of here, man. Bullshit. He's fake. You know what's worse than Satanists? You know what's worse than people that hate on Christianity? Christians, or should I say fake Christians, infiltrating big control opposition in the movement, bro. That grinds my gears more. That's more disrespectful. That's more damaging. Because you know the enemy. The enemy is your friend, right? But you also got to understand that sometimes, the wolves of sheep's clothing, that's the most damaging to any movement or any sort of thing that you would see. It's disrespectful. It's betrayal. That's one of the worst things, if not the worst thing in this life, is betrayal. Getting betrayed by someone, that can really hurt you, bro. It can hurt anyone in life. I want to make that clear. But betrayal is probably one of the worst things that can happen to you. Because you put so much trust and faith into someone or something, and it doesn't go right, and then your whole perspective and perception of that thing or person goes crumbling down because you made a calculated error. Your brain built this person up of all these good times, and they ignored all the bad traits, and then eventually they get shown their true selves, the mask comes off, and boom! You're betrayed. Then what do? Then you're mad at yourself, right? Because you allowed that snake in the grass. You allowed that person in. You allowed them to come after you. You allowed them to see the vulnerable side of you. You allowed them to see everything of you. And then you got nothing from them, right? It was a one-way transactional relationship. They're the worst, bro. Gotta watch out for snakes. It's snake year, chat. Snake year in astrology, Chinese astrology. Watch out. There's gonna be a lot of snakes in the grass this year, bro. Kendrick's one of them, man. Fuck Kendrick.
Depicting himself as Christ, it's not just imagery. It's connected to what he believes, and he believes he has transcended to a level of Christ. These lyrics are as blasphemous as him wearing the crown of thorns and pretending to be Jesus Christ. This was the second red flag. Let's move on though. The next thing we need to talk about is his SNL performance from back in 2014. During this performance, we can see some extremely questionable imagery come from Kendrick Lamar. I have put this performance in many of my past
You got
videos.
devil black eyes, what the hell is going on there, man? Bro, the truth is, did some heavy research, man. And everyone out here acting like Kendrick is some god? Hell no, bro. Oh,
on Kendrick,
getting
and I didn't
worse.
mention the imagery on purpose. I wanted to see how many people were going to mention it without me having to say
Man.
anything about it. In my last video, only a few people commented that they noticed it. While Kendrick was performing, you can notice that his eyes were pitch black, depicting himself as if he were demonically possessed. Just look at his eyes and you tell me if he doesn't look like he's demonically possessed. The way he's performing and the faces he's making don't sit right with me and can't be looked
bro.
at as anything else. Kendrick wanted to look as if he were possessed for this performance. Again, if he's a Christian, why would he perform like this?
Because he is controlled opposition, bro. I'm telling you, chat. Like I said, I have respect for Drake, and he gets a little bit of a leeway because he doesn't claim to be a Christian. He doesn't. I think he's Jewish, isn't he? You know? He's in a different category. He gets judged by God. But I believe Christians need to hold each other accountable. It's not judgment, it's holding people to accountability, the rules that God gave us. That's different. That's different. We've got a set of rules made by God's grace. And we must hold those rules. We must hold people accountable. It ain't judgment. It's justification. It's justice. And in this case, Kendrick, in this case, brother, you better watch out, man. 2 views? It's actually 5 views, but I appreciate that. Yeah, see you, buddy. See you, champ. Try and troll in here, bro. Unbelievable. Spamming symbols. Unacceptable behavior. You're out. You're out. Bye. See ya. Bye.
Presents Kendrick as he was being controlled by demonic forces. But this honestly isn't out of character for Kendrick, as he has spoken about deals with the devil in his music and has depicted himself as a fallen angel in past videos.
Oh my god, bro. Here we go. So just to get $1, will I sell my soul? I look at the devil in the eye and tell him, hell no. They say anything worth having is worth the wait. Well, I want the world. Tell me how long that takes. There's no time like now. I can cut my patience short. He just said he sold his soul, chat. Damn, bro. They chucked him in the back room, chat. They chucked him in the back room and told him what's up. Damn, man. Damn. And this is a whole part of the occult with the you know, the karma retribution part, you know? It's like they tell you what they're doing, bro. And then they do this shit. Man.
In his song named Kendrick Lamar, he states he would never sell out, but if you carefully read the lyrics, he admits to doing just that. In the song he raps, so just to get $1, would I sell my soul? I look the devil in the eyes and tell him hell no. They say anything worth having is worth the wait. Well, I want the world, tell him how long that takes. There is no time like now. I'll cut my patience short. Even though Kendrick starts the line.
And this is the thing, chat with God, bro. Your time will come if you deserve it. If you put in the hard work and dedication will come, man. Things will happen. You don't have to completely sell your soul and your morality and your standards and your boundaries for wealth. What is wealth? What is money? Money is time. It's a transaction of time for a currency that doesn't even exist. It's just a bunch of numbers on a screen, chat. It's just a bunch of numbers on a screen. If you're in a first world country, you're doing all right compared to a lot of other people. I want to tell something right now. So me and my mates, we went today. After, you know, we had a bite to eat and stuff. I said, let's go to a place where housing commission is. And they're like, why? I said, just come. Let's just go. Let's just go. And I was pointing out all the different houses. The people, they still have cars, they still have these things. You know, they live a simple life. Is it a great life? Yeah, maybe not compared to, you know, like a life like mine or a life like yours that's watching this YouTube video right now, or should I say live stream. But, you know, they keep their life simple and they're not, you know, outside rioting. They're living in their house, they're living within their means, and they find happiness within that, you know? There's a balance. You need to really go, if you want a reminder, when you're trying to chase your goals, or you're trying to do something with your life, go to a place that's a bit less, you know, upper class, or, you know, less better off than you are, and really study it, really feel the energy in there, really look at everything with like every single minor detail, every single corner, and you'll understand. You'll be like, fuck, man, I have a lucky life, and I do. I'm thankful for God every single day. I'm grateful that I can actually sit on a live stream and chat and yap just for the sake of it. That is really a gift in itself. Yeah, I haven't made it, so what? This is a blessing in itself, man. You gotta find the blessings within the world. If you're always hating and just always being negative, you're never gonna be happy. You're never gonna be fulfilled. Chase your passions. Fulfill the urge of your passion and what you want to do. Make sure you fulfill that, because that's God calling you. That's God telling you what you need to do on this earth. But in saying that, don't be out here, you know, talking about how you want to sell your soul and shit. Your soul's the one thing that you take in the next world. And Kendrick is telling you right here, right now, the next world exists. The way he's acting, the way he's, you know, portraying himself and what he's putting into his music, he is telling you that there's a God, and he's telling you that there's a devil. He sold his soul. So just remember that, chat. Don't do it. Don't do it. There's always a way. There is always a way. Always.
By saying he would never sell his soul to have the world. By the end of the line, he confirmed that he compromised and sold out. The line is telling us that Kendrick wanted the world but didn't want to sell out. But he saw how hard and much longer it would be to make it on his own, so he cut his patience short and sold out and took the deal, implying that Kendrick chose to sell out and compromise who he was to make it big. He states similar ideas in several other songs.
And you can play the game like there's plenty of people, for instance, that sold their soul, in a sense, went in the back room, signed on the dotted line, whatever it is, signed their rights away to certain products or their name or whatever, and then they backflip, and then they use all that monetary gain to benefit their families and etc., and try and fight the system from a different perspective too. There's people out there that are doing that. You know, you haven't sold your soul until the day you die. If you've done that, you can still repent. You can still fight that. That's what the devil does. He puts you in this dark place, this scary place where you think you can't escape. You think that this is the only way that you can survive in this world. Nah, bro. You could turn the other cheek. You can get the fuck out of there any single point, as long as you can still be breathing, bro. As long as you have the capacity to pray to God and to repent, generally from your heart.
In his song For Sale, Kendrick talks about a battle between himself and Lucifer. In the song, Kendrick raps, "You said to me, you said your name was Lucy. I said, where's Ricardo? You said, oh no, not the show. Then you spit a little rap to me like this. When I turned 26, I was like, oh, you said to me. I remember what you said to me. You said, my name is Lucy, Kendrick. You introduced me, Kendrick. Usually I don't do this, but I see you and me, Kendrick. Lucy give you no worries. Lucy got a million stories about these rappers that I came after when they were boring. Lucy gon' fill your pockets. Lucy gon' move your mama out of Compton, inside that gigantic mansion like I promised. Lucy just wants your trust and loyalty. Avoiding me? It's not so easy. I'm at these functions accordingly. Kendrick, Lucy don't slack a minute. Lucy works harder. Lucy gon' call you even when Lucy knows you love your father. I'm Lucy. I loosely heard prayers on your first album, truly."
A little voice chat. This is little voices in everyone. It's not just Kendrick. Kendrick just took the way out. You know, I'm not going to judge the man. I don't know what he was going through at the time, but I can tell you this. He could still repent. He could still make it right. But he won't. There's a level of pride and arrogance and disbelief in this man.
Lucy don't mind, cause at the end of the day, you'll pursue me. Lucy go get it. Lucy not timid. Lucy up front. Lucy got paperwork on top of paperwork. I want you to know that Lucy got you. All your life I watched you, and now you're all grown up to sign this contract if that's possible. In these lyrics, Kendrick is again referring to him selling out to make it big. Lucy is obviously supposed to represent Lucifer, with this song playing out as a conversation between Kendrick and the devil, where Lucifer metaphorically offers Kendrick the world for him to sell out. We again see these same ideas being pushed in one of his unreleased songs called Untitled 03/05/28/2013.
Oh, this one's insane. I remember hearing about this a long time ago, chat. Long time ago, and I just read a comment on my thing. They're like, oh, you're just saying that Drake's better because He's on the tour right now. I saw Kendrick in person, you idiot. It was one of the best concerts I've ever been to. The display and the effort that went into the whole art of it, not the song, but the actual, performance was insane. The best performance I've ever seen. So, I'm going to go in the comments later and I'm going to put you on blast, man. All these people that are talking smack, I don't care. Yes, your energy is important, but to a degree, I just love blasting back. You're going to talk to me with disrespect, I'm going to disrespect you. You give me respect, I give you respect. It's reciprocation. I'm not going to then go over the top or outlay even more, but bro, you want the smoke, you ask for it. Anyone in the chat, you want the smoke, you're going to get the smoke. You're going to get smoked. It's a fact, man.
In the song he raps, "A peace of mind. That's what the white man wanted when I rhymed. Telling me that he's selling me just for $10.99. If I go platinum from rapping, I do the company fine. What if I compromise? He said it don't even matter. You'll make $1 million or more. You living better than average. You losing your core following, gaining it all. He put a price on my talent. I hit the bank and withdrew. Hit the bank and withdrew. Hit the bank and withdrew. Put myself in the rocket ship and I shot for the stars. Look at what you accomplishing." What he said to the boy. I'ma make...
This is the other thing too, is the devil's really good at sort of gatekeeping the very top of these places, because then he tricks you into thinking that, without him you don't have the talent. God gave you that talent. It's what you do with it, man. It's what you do with it, man. That's a God-given gift, not the devil. The devil just gatekeeps all this monetary money shit, so you have to sort of bob and weave and sort of figure a way to get around, and not everyone can figure it out. Not everyone wants to do it. Some people are ignorant. Some people just don't understand the whole concept of it all. And it gets to the point where he traps you. He finds a way to trap you, always. But that's the thing. If you open your mind, you're never trapped, chat. You're never trapped. Like I said, selling your soul is an interesting saying, right? Selling your soul is meaning that you're giving it up and that's it, you're done. But if you still have your soul, even though that you've compromised your morals and your boundaries, you can fight it back, bro. God ain't going nowhere. He's always going to be here, man. He's always going to be here for you. You just got to remember that, chat.
Make you some promises that you just can't ignore. You're professing anonymous as an artist. If one don't target your market, if you ain't signing your signature when I throw you my wallet, a lot of rappers are giving...
Kendrick isn't trapped. You sure about that, buddy? Family Ties, all these different songs, all these lyrics. Maybe go back when you get a chance. Go watch the VOD. You'll understand what I'm talking about instead of coming in here for 5 seconds and just yapping about bullshit. He talking about how he sold his soul. How he regrets it. How he keeps talking about. When you keep talking about something and giving it attention in a negative tone, that's a form of regret. Buddy. So yeah, he is trapped. He's trapped in this simulation, this matrix of the art industry. Of selling your soul, signing on the dotted line to the devil. Come on, man. Get with the program. Out here talking out of pocket. Been here for 5 seconds, man.
Their demo all in the toilet. Your world tour, your masters, your mortgage. Again, we see the same idea. Kendrick referring in his lyrics to selling out...
Does this man not look trapped? Look at his face, bro. He don't look like he's trapped. Yeah, maybe he's coped. Maybe he's happy with the riches to a degree. Sure. I guess it is all about perspective, right? And what you want to do in this world. Some people just want riches and fame and don't care about the consequences. That's fine. You do that. You've got free will. But when you're doing blasphemy and shit and you're going over the top, like this man right here, he doing things he don't want to do. He doing things that the devil told him to do, bro. He's his lackey. All these rap stars and artists and Hollywood stars and celebrities are all the devil's lackeys. And he's got a special place for all of them in their cells in hell, bro. All of them. Every single one of these people.
Out to make it big. As he clearly states that they put a price on his talent.
Kendrick. It's all of them.
And he hit the bank and withdrew. Now we also see this Luciferian imagery in his music video for Counting Me Out. In the video, Kendrick appears to present himself as Lucifer. As in a point of the video, they show what appears to be a boy wearing all red and wearing angel wings. He is shown stumbling as if he were falling. He then walks to the center of the screen before he is shown as Kendrick Lamar. This is
insane, man. This cult imagery is insane, man. It's all through the rap. It ain't just Kendrick. Kendrick has just done it. He's just getting highlighted at the moment, which is a good case study. For you guys to do your own research and go down the rabbit hole. But, bruh, This guy's fucking nuts.
Kendrick Lamar clearly representing himself as the fallen angel Lucifer. This isn't the only time Kendrick compares himself to Lucifer, as in his song Reincarnated, he again calls himself Lucifer. He raps in the song, "I can tell you who you are. You fell out of heaven because you were anxious, didn't like authority."
I don't believe your radical view on this though. That's fine. If you disagree, that's fine. That's fine, but I provided receipts. What's your receipts? You're just making random ass out of pocket unproductive statements. You haven't provided me a single receipt how he has a salty soul, or he's not trapped. I should say he's trapped. I guess that might be subjective, right? Maybe that's subjective to me. Maybe I think he's trapped. But I don't know about you. But when you have to do all this in your music rather than actually producing your own creativity, it seems like a bit of a trap. It seems like you're a bit of a lackey. His story on display. It is amazing. What, his story? I guess. This part isn't. This is just a case study, bro. You got a lot to learn, my guy. You got a lot to learn. You got a lot to learn, bro. Got a lot to learn. But hey, if you disagree, that's cool. And I think he speaks as God in Reincarnated. Bro, you've been in here for 5 seconds. I'm not going back to this whole video, but you can watch this VOD later. He talks about himself being a prophet, how he gatekeeps and you have to go to him to go to God. He believes that he is God. Like, and the subliminal freaking imagery, man. The subliminal imagery that he uses in his artwork that we've been talking about for the past 12 minutes. Man, you gotta get the facts straight, G. I'm sorry. You're not gonna win that argument.
Search to be heinous. Isaiah 14 was the only thing that was prevalent. My greatest music director was you. I sent you down to earth because you was broken. Rehabilitation, not psychosis. But now we're here now. Centuries you manipulated man with music. Embodied you as a superstar to see how you was moving. You crushed a lot of people keeping their thoughts in captivity. And I'm ashamed that I ever created that enemy. Then let's rejoice where we're at. I rewrote the devil's story just to take our power back.
And I think he speaks about God reincarnated. He's talking about God. You're full of shit, man. You don't know what you're talking about. You're a rookie. You're a rookie, bud. You're a rookie, little bro. You don't know nothing.
I recently broke this entire song down in my last video on Kendrick. So go watch that video if you want a deeper breakdown on that song.
If you want a deeper breakdown on how this isn't God reincarnated, you go watch that video, bro. By all means. Hey, that's a nice throwback, Jesse. I appreciate it, brother. Make sure to subscribe and join the Discord community. I love your love. Much love, bro. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you, bro. God bless you. God bless.
Clearly, you can see Kendrick literally comparing himself to Lucifer. Not even comparing,
come on,
really.
I'm waiting for you, buddy. You're taking your sweet F time. Are there more delusional takes in the Discord? No, there's not more delusional takes, bro. Who do you think you are? You fake ass, not even a profile pic on your fucking YouTube channel, man. Coming in here, delusional takes. Who are you? Who are you, bro? You're not even real. You're not even a real person. Come back to me when you actually show your face. I've been listening to all his shit and listening to all albums through and out. I can't see your point unless I've been on the internet for so long. We'll watch this VOD entirely, watch this snippet. I'm going to cut it up into an actual video, and you can watch it. And I want you to generally drop a comment saying, hey, Beau, I don't agree with you. You're full of shit. That's fine. But don't come in here half-hearted and half-time and act like you know the full scoreboard, bro. And all the plays, because you don't. Yeah, putting us in your place, all 6 of us. Let it out, buddy. Yeah, okay. The pair of yous are just idiots. You come in here for 5 seconds and act like you own this place, bro. You don't. You don't. You don't, bro.
He implied that he was Lucifer. With this performance with the demon eyes and all of these song lyrics, you see why I think Kendrick isn't who he's pretending to be.
Like I said, if you disagree with me, that's fine, but come with context, come with receipts, come with proof, come with shit. Don't just go, oh my god, oh, I don't believe you because my feelings are hurt. Hell nah. We do reels, not feels, chat. Reels, not feels. So come in here like you own the place. And you got some type of fucking motion and some aura just because your name is Andreas or Jordan. Fuck out of here, man. Bring some proof next time. All yous again put in your place. You all got put in your place. Sit in your place. Sit down. Stay down. And I will let it out. Because you guys deserve it.
B. Honestly, from all my research, I strongly believe Kendrick Lamar is a Freemason.
Drake
he
got
is
a BBL.
definitely...
Yeah, man, and your name's Jordan, bro. You wish you'd be like Michael Jordan. What's your last name? Flanago. Flanago. You what? You wear flanos for a living? Huh? You zesty boy? Maybe you more zesty than Drake's BBL, brother? Wearing flanos, huh? Who do you think you are? Who the fuck do you think you are, man? Dissing my boy Drake like that. Reals, not feels, coming from a Drake fan is crazy. I'm not even a Drake fan, buddy. I'm not even a Drake fan. I just think Drake won. That's what I think. I think he's won for his career. You came here for 5 seconds. You have no context or understanding of the whole history or the Beau Riddla law, for that matter. And you just come here and make statements like that. Fuck out of here, bro. If you don't know the law, stop talking. Leave. Leave. I don't care. I don't care if I have zero... You gotta understand something. I don't care if I have zero fucking views. I really don't care. Right? Your viewership and your comments of this out of context, half-hearted, half-listening fucking perspective does not matter to me. You're not a flamingo. You wear a flannel. You wish you were a flamingo, bro. Maybe you might get to flamingo status one day. But when you come in here with this half-hearted, half-effort, half-story bullcrap and take me out of context, I got no respect for you, man. You gotta earn my respect as a human, as a man. You're not a flamingo. You wear flannels right now. You're some zesty man wearing flannels right now, just sitting in the corner in your mum's basement or some shit. I want you to get flamingo status. I want you to spread your wings and fly, brother. But you gotta do it right. We do not care about your law. You're on here, up talking BS. That's fine. We'll fucking leave. Leave. All you leave. I don't care. You can't come in here, half-artist like I said, knowing half the information, telling me I'm wrong, provide no receipts, and then call me fucking wrong. Aussie crashing out. Yeah, I am crashing out. You guys need to be fucking understanding, bro. You don't understand the actual context of everything. You're part of the reason why the internet's so toxic. Because you take things out of context. Like, bro.
A Gnostic because it's what all the imagery and lyrics are pointing to. Kendrick has used one-eye symbolism that is attributed to Masonry and Gnosticism many times. He also added a Masonic phrase on the outro of the song American Dream. In the song, Kendrick rapped, "I gotta eat, I gotta make money with, I gotta feast, I gotta rely on what is known to a traveling man." The phrase traveling man isn't referring to taking flights. It is actually a code word used by Freemasons.
And this is where people can lose. This is when you be skeptical, chat. This is where you put your thinking cap, your integral, you know, your actual integral, what is it? The, what's the terminology? I'm trying to think. I'm trying to be smart, chat. I ain't gonna lie. This is where you put your critical thinking skills, your critical thinking and tinfoil hat on, and you go, is this guy stretching? Is this guy actually just trying to make content? This is where you could start to argue. But as for the rest, I got that on lock. I got clamps on Hall of Fame on that shit. This is where you start deciphering and picking apart the conversation of Kendrick. You should talk about the Super Bowl performance instead of this. I've spoken about this. I have clipped it up. I'm happy to still talk about that. I can do that another time with ease. But don't come in here. That message was more important than this. Well, that's your perspective. You go do a video on that if that's so important. Don't come in here and tell me what I should do for content when we haven't even finished. Trying to discredit my content, what I'm doing now, to do something else that you prefer. Make assessments, make, tips if you're in the community. But if you're not even in the Discord community, fuck out of here. You're some grifting fan, man. You're nowhere. You're nowhere.
To secretly alert each other that they're Masons. A Freemason might ask a person they suspect of being a Mason if they're a traveling man. If that person answers correctly, the Mason now knows he's a part of the club too. Kendrick was telling us that he was a
This is schizophrenic type shit. This is the reptilians, the people that believe that lizards are controlling the world. That's where you can argue, chat. If you had critical thinking skills, instead of coming here, like Flamingo over here, or should I say Flammo, Zesty Flammo's your nickname, and Killzard, who the hell you are, like, bro. Oh, here we go, with the virtue signaling now, because you wear Zesty Flannos. Yeah, okay. Okay, Jordan. You keep wearing your Flannos, buddy. You keep doing that, champ. Keep doing your fake virtue signal. I'm the victim. You're so rude. Cry some more, buddy. Cry some more, champ. Champos.
Traveling man, indicating his Masonic alliance.
I'm assessing this one is saying worth joining the Discord. Then don't join. Fucking leave. Out of here. Bye. See you later. I don't care, bro. I don't care. I'm here with people that want to fuck with me for real. They want to actually, you know, have a proper conversation. Provide information. Provide receipts. Provide backing and research against this. Not just coming here half-hearted, half hearing in one ear and out the other. Oh, you're wrong because my feelings are hurt and you should do this video instead because I feel like it. Fuck out of here, man.
Remember, these are lyrics he's writing. He's
Bye, Killzard. Bye, buddy.
To tell us this. Most of the time, people aren't listening to the lyrics as they're focused on the beats and the flows. This indicates that Kendrick is a Freemason. The Freemason elites are the ones who bought up all the music industry. Now, I know most of my subscribers already know how the music...
I'm generally curious to hear your point, but you're always crashing out, lol. How can... This double-sided gaslighting from you, Killzard, is absolutely insane. You dismissed my point of view. You came in here, said that I'm wrong, you're right, and then you don't want to hear anything that I'm saying. Like, what do you mean you want to hear my view? This is the biggest fucking gaslighting fucking thing. You like me crashing out, don't you, you fucking sick fuck? You're a sick individual, man. Bro, you didn't care, you wouldn't be live streaming. I care about this. I don't care about you. I don't. If you don't like this, bye. See ya. Put on your flannel. Right? Go in your little mama's basement. Go chuck on some prawn and go goon. Because that's what you're probably doing. I'm here for the people that want to actually have critical thinking and decipher things and actually understand the world. Because you might be like, oh, well, this has nothing to do with it. It all does. It's all interconnected. Of course it is. You simple-minded peasant.
Music industry works. The music industry is owned by...
But Killzard, don't come in here and try and gaslight me, bro. I ain't gonna have that. You've been having to go on me and more important, nagging. Fuck out of here, bro. Fuck out of here, man. You want to hear my perspective? I want to hear you out, you're crashing out. I'm gonna hold you accountable and put you in your place. All you people come in here thinking that, you know, you could just own the place, own the shop. I'm probably the first ever streamer that you come on that's actually put you in your place and actually gave you attention. You children. You guys are children. You're all children.
Three
all
major
yous.
record labels.
Probably all like 13, 14. Grow up.
UMG, Sony, and Warner Music. These three record labels are owned by billionaire investors. Companies like BlackRock and Vanguard own large percentage of these labels.
I said I don't like your radical viewpoint and gave you my opinion, and when I suggested something you disagreed and crashed out because you don't have a position to suggest. You've been here for 5 seconds. You're taking me out of context. You can't. You are. You made a suggestion. Oh, I don't want to hear this. This isn't important. That's telling me what to do, bro. What's the matter with you? Killzar, better watch out, bro. He's gonna do something. Oh, fuck out of here, bro. Go wear your flannels, mate. Go. I want to see the evolution of you, Jordan. I want to see you evolve and become into the flamingo that you want to be and fly. Like a bird, bro. Be out here with your brain rot brain. Can't even understand the simple understanding of a cult. Fuck out of here, bro.
Vanguard.
I'll try to gas you. Here you go. That's projection. That's projection. There you go. No accountability, Killzar. Really well. Good job, buddy. Good job. Just ignore everything you said. Of course I'm just being angry just because. Fuck out of here, man. Fuck out of here.
And BlackRock are two private investment companies that not only own a large part of the music industry, but also part of many companies. The rest of the music industry is also owned by billionaire elitists.
Same flannel joke. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jordan, like I said, I want to see you fly. But you ain't flying, bro. Your wings are clipped. You got clipped. You're clipped right now, mate. You're clipped. You're clipped, buddy. You're clipped. You're clipped and you're on base level 1. I want to see you evolve to level fucking 1,000 and fly and understand the world how it is and understand that there's things going on and there's bigger things than just a fucking, music video. You know, there's actual subliminal imagery in it. I'm not mad. Your stream is so delayed. You don't even know what I'm responding to. Okay, buddy. Here we go with the deflection again. Have accountability, buddy. Have accountability, bro.
These elitists that
I don't care if it's delayed. I really don't. Don't. You're in here for a reason. If you don't like it, leave. Leave. I don't care. You guys don't own me. I do this for the love of the game. I do this for legacy. I do this for things of opening people's minds. And if you don't want to do that, that is cool. You want to call me radical? Call me radical. Have you been on Twitter lately? You want to call me radical? Have you been on Twitter? Yeah, how do you call me radical? Bro, if you're that low brain and have no brain cells to think that, you're cooked. You are fried. Like KFC chicken. Like Kentucky Fried Chicken. You're fried, brother. You know the Kanye song? Fried! Fried!
Everything have plans for the world that in order to achieve them, they must make people fall in line with their agenda. For example, how all these big companies started pushing woke propaganda. These companies don't sell more products by pushing woke propaganda, so why do they do it? They do it because the elite who own these companies are pushing agendas through these companies. Through everything they own, they're trying to shape the way the masses think in order to convince them to accept what they have planned for the world. The music industry in Hollywood play an important role.
Yeah, I'm here for a reason, because I'm curious, and yeah, I've been on Twitter, it's over on there. Exactly. So, really extrapolate and really try to understand my perspective. Come from a place of trying to relate and be in my shoes, rather than coming here for 10 seconds, telling me what to do, telling me I'm wrong, not providing receipts on your perspective, and just being an idiot. You know? You know, Killzard, I want to see what's best for you. I want you to elevate. I want you to challenge me. But come with some receipts, bro. Come with some facts. I watched this dude's videos over years ago when well, fair enough. If you don't believe it, that's cool. That's fine, G. That's fine. But, bro, don't come in here telling me what to do, thinking you own the place when you don't. Like, bro, you don't have that pull. If you're in the community, you'd have a say. But you're not even in the community yet. So you don't have a say. That's how it works around here. I don't reward people that hop in, hop out. What do you think this is? Strip club? Hell no. This is a YouTube stream. This is Beau Riddla's stream. We do shit different around here, man. We're different around here, brother.
And shaping the masses. Now.
It's an interesting view. I disagree with it, but I want to see if I can see sometimes that makes sense. Cool. I look forward to that. Look forward to that, Killzard. At least you have the open brain like fucking Jordan over here. Oh my god, the same Flano joke. Oh my god. Cry some more. Fuck out of here, man. We don't want people like you. At least Killzard has the self-respect to at least entertain the opinion. Not being some low vibrational bullshit. Probably drink tap water for a living, bro. Probably drink tap water. That's probably what you are. Drinking tap water out here. Get some sparkling mineral water in here, you know? Get some bubbles.
All of these elitists
might make your brain think a little bit more, you know?
The club, like I have proven time and time again. The
Jamone, bro. Jamone.
Freemasons is an occult, esoteric, Gnostic organization that has a goal for the world. Their goal is to shape the world after their Masonic beliefs. Now, the best way to shape people's minds is by
I'll take accountability for discrediting you when I have no evidence and I didn't hear you out first, but I'm here now. Okay, I appreciate that. See, that's a good bit of evolution. That's you being a responsible individual. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Killzard. I do. I do appreciate that. See? That's a person I want. That's the type of guy that I want. You know, it starts off like any relationship, you know? It starts off a bit shaky. You know, we know where we stand with each other. That's good. I like that. Get your ass in there. Get your ass in the community. What's the new beef now, bro? It's a new beef every day, man. Get with the program, bro. New beef every day. But yeah, Killzard, I like to see you in future streams. I like to see you, question me, generally. That's going to make me sharper. That's going to make you better. Might open you something up. Might open me something up. That's open. I'm not closed-minded. Don't think I'm closed-minded. I ain't. But again, you need evidence. You need receipts. You need actual fucking proof on shit. Don't come in here and tell me I'm wrong, my view wrong. And this is not a shot at Killzone anymore. This is in general. Don't come into my stream like Jordan Flano over here, making out that you're some fucking man that can just tell me what to do. Fucking say I'm wrong, say I'm some crash out guy like Fousey or something, and then fuck off. No. Flick. See ya. Skip. Goodbye. Don't want to know ya.